Davening with the Haftorah of Parshat Vayechi, dedicated to the success of all our soldiers fighting in the field, including my own son, to the speedy return of our hostages, and the speedy recovery of all those that are wounded. In the Haftorah of Parshat Vayechi, we find a very similar story to the Parshat Vayechi. Just like Yaakov's ending his life and he tells his son's last messages on earth, so too in the Haftorah, David HaMelech is ending his life and he's giving final messages to Shlomo, his son. Shlomo is about to take over as king, and David HaMelech says there's some unfinished business that you're going to have to take care of that I, as king, never took care of. But he doesn't tell him what to do. He tells him this is the scenario, and in some version or another, Aseh kechochmatcha, do as you think is right. And I believe there's a takeaway message here that's so important right now for those fighting this battle, not to mention even those that are not fighting, as they fight the battle of remaining Jewish. First and foremost, to our soldiers in the field. When they come and they say, give me motivation, give me a bracha before I go into battle, we can't promise them that they won't be hurt. We can't promise them that they'll come back alive. That's just the reality of war. But the one thing we can tell them is, I have faith in you. I trust you. I believe you were trained in order for you to succeed, and I have absolute faith that you're going to do your best because you have been chosen to do this work. I believe that without that message, without the message of saying, I trust you, they will not succeed in battle. And if that's true in battle, so too it's true on the home front. I think it's a mistake for parents and for teachers to tell their kids what to do in every single scenario. Once they're mature enough, I believe the message has to be, this is the books of halacha. This is what Jewish law says. I have faith in you that you will hopefully do the right thing. God gave us freedom of choice, and we dare not take that away. Not from a king about to become king, like Shlomo HaMelech, and not from our children and grandchildren. That freedom of choice is, I prepared you as much as I can. I taught you. I gave over the traditions, and now I trust you to do the right thing. Obviously, if they're not trained for it, we're not giving them that choice. But once they've gained the knowledge, once they have the books in this hand, hopefully, with the reality in this hand, they'll walk together hand in hand. Wishing everyone a Shabbat Shalom and Besorot Tovot, Yeshuot V'Nechamot.